Cecil, Thomas, what your aunt said.
You know what I told you?
Yes. He came home 10 minutes after you left last night.
What did he say?
He said, "Oh, my dear, are you still up?"
Oh, no. I mean to what you told him.
Oh, he liked it at first.
He liked what?
What I told him.
Well, all I remember telling you was that Aunt Bess said that she liked him.
Well, that's what I told Uncle Thomas.
Tell me, Sally, just what did you tell him?
Just what you said, Cecil.
Just that and nothing more?
Yes, that's all. I just gave him the simple words your aunt said.
Well, all she said was, "Oh, I like him."
Sure, and that's what I told him.
Just that and nothing else.
Well, I just simply said, "Uncle Thomas, Miss Shortridge said that you're the handsomest man she ever met, and now she understands what life is all about, that all her life she'd been waiting for her dream prince to come and capture her heart, and that at last she had met him." That was all.
That was all?
Yes, and Uncle Thomas liked that.
Oh, golly. What did he say?
What did he say? Let's see, oh, yes, he said a ham.
He said what?
He just said a ham. See, a ham.
A hem? Like a hem in a skirt?
No, like a hem in the throat. A ham. See?
Hey, Sally, you didn't really tell him that. Or you didn't say that.
Oh, no, Cecil, I didn't say just that. I told him the rest, too.
But, Sally, Aunt Bess didn't say that.
Oh, yes, she did, Cecil. Yes, she did.
She didn't ever say it, and I didn't ever tell you.
Yes, you did, Cecil. You told me better than words could express.
I just told you that she said, "Oh, I like him."
Oh, that? Why, that isn't important. I explained to you last night that when she said those words, she was really telling another story.
Yeah, but you can't go tell anybody what you think she really meant to say.
I don't think at all. I know it.
Yeah, I know you don't think. That's why I'm always getting in Dutch.
Now, Cecil, there's nothing to get excited about.
No. Here you go and tell your uncle a lot of things that Aunt Bess didn't say.
But she did, Cecil. Do I have to explain all that?
You sure do. And even then, I won't believe it.
Cecil, there are other ways of telling things besides saying them in everyday words.
Well, Aunt Bess didn't call Mr. Smith a dream prince.
Oh, but Cecil, how do you know?
How do you know?
Well, 'cause I do, that's why. And all I told Uncle Thomas was what I know Miss Shortridge meant to say when she only said that she liked him.
All right. But did you tell Mr. Smith that what you were telling him was what you believed she wanted to say, only didn't?
Let's see now. No. I forgot to tell him that your aunt didn't come right out and say what I told him in so many words.
Oh, what else did you tell him?
What else? Well, let's see. I told him that your aunt said that she loved him from the moment she came in this room and met him.
Holy cow, Sally, you didn't.
Sure. And that she knew after all this time true love had found her, and she wanted to be his slave, that she would follow him to the ends of the earth, and if she thought he didn't feel the same way about her, she knew it would break her heart and she would die, alone and unloved.
Oh, gee, Sally, you shouldn't have done that.
Cecil, you should have seen Uncle Thomas's face light up with a holy light.
Did he make a pass at you?
No, he sat down and said, "What did you say?"
Yeah, and what did you say?
I explained that your aunt had said she thought he was the most wonderful, adorable, handsomest, distinguished, cleverest leader of men she'd ever met.
Ha! You didn't leave out any good words, did you?
I think I did, but I added them after.
Oh, my golly. If Aunt Bess knew that, she'd burn up and blow away.
Cecil, I only told Uncle Thomas what I know is in her heart.
What I want to know is, what did Mr. Smith say?
He didn't say anything. He just sat down. He was so happy he swallowed and looked, you know.
Yeah, I know. Like he'd swallowed a goldfish backwards.
Yes, that's it. Love was showing all over his face. So I told him that Miss Shortridge felt that anything he should ask of her, no matter how great, would be too little. That she would slave and work for him, and that all she desired was to be of service, because when a woman loves, it's always that way.
Sally, I'm scared. I don't want to hear the rest, and I'm afraid not to.
Well, I'll tell you. I told him that she wanted him to understand that all he had to do was ask her to be his, and that with trembling lips and tearful eyes, she would plight her troth. That means she would marry him, Cecil, and she would love him forever and ever, because she was so powerless before such a man as he was.
Don't you dare ever tell Aunt Bess that you said that. Her hair would turn white.
Why, Cecil, that's nothing. You know she feels that way. Even I could tell it.
You don't know, and I don't either. Do you think she would ever say anything like that to your uncle that she had lips full of tears and trembling eyes? Oh, rats.
Oh, Cecil, you should have seen Uncle Thomas's face. Oh, he was so happy.
You fix things up now. What if he asks Aunt Bess about it?
Oh, he won't. That's the worst part about it.
Why won't he? Did he say so?
No, but after I told him all this, even then he didn't believe me.
Well, what did he say? Did he feel your head?
Uncle Thomas has no faith. He wanted to know what your aunt said.
You mean he wanted more?
No, he wanted to know her exact words.
Oh, did you tell him?
Yes, I told him.
Well, what?
I said that she had said, "Oh, I like him," but that she really had meant what I just told him.
What did he do then?
He took out his handkerchief and wiped his forehead. It was kind of warm in the house.
Did he bawl you out, huh? Did he?
No, he kissed me. He stood up and kissed me and thanked me for my interest.
I hope Aunt Bess doesn't ever get a hold of this. Golly.
Oh, but Uncle Thomas liked it. Of course, I didn't want to tell him the exact words your aunt used to express her real feelings, but then, well, it's all right.
Well, it's a good thing you did, 'cause I'm not so sure that Aunt Bess meant all that behind her words.
Oh, but I'm sure, Cecil. I could have told him a lot more.
Yeah, I'll bet you could. What did he say after he found that out?
Cecil, he said the loveliest thing about your aunt. Oh, Cecil, I'll tell you so you can tell her.
You mean Mr. Smith handed out a line about Aunt Bess?
Yes. Isn't it thrilling? He told me how he felt about her, and then he went up to bed and left me alone with my thoughts.
What did he say about Aunt Bess?
He said he thought her one of God's noblest women, and that he knew with his first look at her that he'd met his fate, that his lifelong search was over.
Mr. Smith said that about Aunt Bess?
Oh, yes, Cecil. He said he knew he wasn't worthy of her, but if she would only let him try to make her happy, that he would devote his life only to her, that her smile made life worthwhile, and that she was his ideal, and that he loved her hopelessly and desperately with all his heart and soul.
Golly, I didn't know he felt that way. Gee, it's terrible, Sally.
Oh, it's lovely. He wants her to know that he believes that she's the most wonderful, sweet, divine creature he ever saw. You'll tell her all this, won't you, Cecil?
Sally, did Mr. Smith really say that in those words? Did he?
Well, no, not in those words, but that's what he was trying to say.
Well, what did he say exactly? What were his words?
Oh, his exact words? Well, all he said was, "Miss Shortridge is a charming woman."
Oh, all he said was, "Miss Shortridge is a charming woman."
Yes. But Cecil, what he was trying to say, and what he really meant, was that she made him realize he was unworthy, that he loved every hair on her lovely head, and that if she would only smile at him, the world would be brighter, and, oh, just lots of things. That's what he meant.